at first I was like, yeah, there's no way. Like, I didn't even know where Wisconsin was. But a good friend of mine told me I should just take a visit, and if I don't like it, I don't like it. But it's different, it's Big Ten, it's Wisconsin football, and I should just check it out and ended up falling in love.
What was it like? What was the weather like when you visited?
It was close to this, for sure.
Oh, what time of year was it?
I think it was April.
Oh, okay, so.
Or June. It was in the summertime.
Okay. But you didn't even know exactly where it was?
No idea.
What's it been like? How have you been able to kind of adjust to living here?
I love it. I go home probably once a year after the bowl game, and that's about it. I kind of like the different seasons. It's something I never got to experience growing up. I liked wearing hoodies and sweatpants, putting on shoes. So it's kind of cool to me, honestly.
How much pride does being from Hawaii give you and your boy there? I mean, it seems like he was talking about all the players that you guys looked up to when you guys were young.
I mean, it's deeper than the surface, man. Like, it's tatted on me, where I'm from. I believe that Hawaii has some of the best athletes ever. A lot of it goes unnoticed because we're just some boys on the islands, But, I mean, I'm glad they're getting the recognition now. But it's a thanks to all the guys that came before us, that set the foundation of what we are now. And, I mean, it's only going to go up from here. And I think that being from Hawaii, I play with a lot of pride, a lot of honor. I play with a lot of heart, where we come from. And, I wouldn't want to be from anywhere else.
When you go back there, how much do you try to spread the word about a program like this and what it's done for you, being ambassador?
I mean, I think football is a great outlet. I mean, sports in general are a great outlet, to get a good education, play the game you love, and possibly take it as far as you can and hopefully be your job one day. So, just talking to people back home and kind of telling them, this is what it is. Like, it's not all sunshine and rainbows all the time, but I mean, that's life. It's never going to be all sunshine and rainbows. You're going to have hardships, you're going to have obstacles you have to overcome. And, this is something God has placed in front of me, and I'm excited.
You refer to the tattoos as that St. Louis logo there?
Yeah,
for some of the time?
In my island where I'm from. Call it Hawaii.
Is the mentality you play with, does that come from being from there? Or how are you're such an aggressive player, always attacking the ball carrier. Where does that come from?
100%. Where I grew up, man. I grew up in a small town on Kauai. Shout out to everybody on Kauai. Grew up with my family. Grew up with my dad, my cousins, my brothers. And we kind of just played outside every day, and somebody had to win and somebody had to lose. And I'm thankful that I had people like that around me to push me and kind of build that competitive hunger in me.
Nick, you brought obviously one of your best friends here with you, but when we talk to guys who take official visits, your name comes up a lot as well. Do you play an active role in that? Is that something that's important to you to help bring guys in to Wisconsin, kind of help carry the tradition there, specifically at outside linebacker, guys have mentioned you?
Yeah. I mean, just personally, when I came on my visit, I know how much it meant to me for Chris Orr to kind of take me in, and he had no idea if I was going to come here or not, but he still, regardless, he still showed me love, and he still treated me like family, even though it was like my first day here, and he treated me like I was one of them. And I think just that has sparked what I've become here. I mean, honestly, I don't think if it was for Chris, I don't think I'd be here, to be honest. He made my experience unforgettable. My parents love him. He has a bed in my house for sure. But so just getting that type of love from Chris, that's something I want to reciprocate to other guys and kind of show them, this is what we're about. We're family. And whether or not you come here, I hope you really got to see what we're about, and we're always going to be family.
Along those lines, did you have to recruit your friend hard to get him here? Did you get any credit from the coaching staff for that, or what?
I mean, it kind of just, we just had a call, and I kind of told him what it was, and, it's a Big Ten football, this is huge, we're top defense in the nation every year, and Coach Leonard's the best DC in the nation, so,
You're a little bit different. But did you tell him anything about beyond football? How you got along with the guys, how you felt comfortable as a person?
Yeah, and for sure, but I think he kind of knew that already, because, when we go home, we all talk about like, oh, how's college going? And,
Okay.
you know, we kind of all share our stories and what's going on. And he already had met some of the teammates that came home with me. And,
Okay.
you know, so he kind of already knew. He knew Caden already. He knew Rodas and Keanu. So I think that whole transition just made it a lot easier.
You talk about